I'm Marianne Gribbon, and I am the Director of Educational Services for Easter Seals New York. I work in Valhalla as the director for our early childhood center here. What we do here for Easter Seals overall is we provide adults and children with disabilities with services, exceptional services, so that they can work, live, and play in their communities. Mm-hmm. So here in Valhalla, what we do is we provide children at the preschool level, which is 2.9 years to 5 years old, with an integrated preschool level of education. Mm-hmm. So as the director here, I'm always looking for new and innovative ways to bring our children up to speed and up to par with their constituents, I guess, if you will. When they get into kindergarten, it's a bit of a challenge. So we really want to make sure that our children with special needs have a leg up.
I found the program to be extremely beneficial, especially for those kids acquiring language. Mm-hmm. The tactile approach of the program really helps the kids provide the right answer and really motivates them to become more involved in the program and participating in the next activity.
And what's nice about the Shanish Colors program is that it really does meet the children right where they are and then pushes them a little bit beyond, but then rewards them for even just that moderate level of need or a moderate level of support that they need. We've incorporated several ways to give our children an advantage. One of those ways is we've incorporated a smart board. Another ways is we've had Shanish Colors come in and do a wonderful web-based program that works with our children and on their IEP goals.
Aggressive way, not to say that teaching is aggressive, but it's almost like they're participating in a cartoon world and they're getting to interact and they're also getting rewarded with animations and characters, so they don't realize they don't have to be pushed to do it. They don't realize that they're actually learning, but it is getting absorbed because they've seen the scores go up since they started.
Right.
Also, the animations are geared towards each individual child. Like mine may like trains or chocolate, so they'll have an animation short in between activities to give them a break, and also it's something they're interested in, so it keeps them engaged.
The program says the kids' names, so they become, especially those kids who have limited attention, they become very involved because the program is repeating back to them, they're saying their name. So Johnny, please answer the question, and once they provide the answer, they also repeat what the answer was. So let's say the letters, so if the program says letter A, it motivates my child specifically to provide words that begin with that letter. So let's say the letter A, they'll say A for apple.
The program is customized for each child's needs, so it'll say, "Great job, Emilio," and then he'll be like, "Oh, my name." And then after each activity, there'll be animations that flash, like trains or blocks, like all stuff that the kids love. So he'll be like, "Oh, a train," and it'll get him excited to keep moving forward and do the next activity.
My student really has benefited from the program since the beginning because it keeps him more focused on the programs and the activities that he's doing. He seems to be a lot more focused on the activity when he's doing the Shanish program as opposed to in the classroom. A lot of times he has a hard time just focusing on what he needs to do. It's good to do the program, it's kind of reinforcing what we're doing in the classroom, and he seems to really enjoy it. And it's good because they tell him, they say his name, Ariane, in the beginning, so it gets his attention and he focuses a lot better when that's happening. The fact that they review all the activities that they're going to do, all the months of the year, they go through it, what they're going to do next, and he likes he likes the steps, the process of doing that. He's very much he needs to do everything.
It keeps the kids engaged, and that helps them learn the material.
That there's a tremendous need for technology. Well, preschoolers are very sensory oriented, so that's how they learn, through their 5 senses. But what they're most drawn to is the visual component. So when we're thinking about technology, they're so motivated to be a part of whatever is going on there, and they really like to see the moving parts. If things are brightly colored, they're drawn to that. So the people that we've come in contact with the Shanish team, you know, really have been wonderful at meeting the needs of the children, and they've been so involved in really providing a great piloted program. And I'm just very grateful for the We Live to Give Foundation, that we had that opportunity and that they provided us with this chance for our children. The goal here at Project Explore is really to provide our children with a high level of education so that they're able to successfully integrate into their elementary schools and really be successful in the mainstream class.
So in the beginning of each activity, they do give the option of each answer to be highlighted. So I feel like after a couple trials, you know, removing the highlighted answer would also help them,
Right.
you know, use their own individual, their own, you know, brains and mind
Knowledge, yeah.
to answer the right answer without having that highlighted prompt.
Excellent.